Rome, a place where time seems to hold its breath. Once the center of the world, now a city where past and present walk side by side. Every stone has a memory, every shadow hides a story. When you walk through its streets, you're not just following your own footsteps, you're tracing the path of centuries. And suddenly, you find yourself standing before the Colosseum. You can almost hear the roar of the crowd, the clash of steel, the echo of a heartbeat from 2,000 years ago. Today, it stands silent, but in Rome, silence never means stillness. It means history whispering softly in your ear. At the heart of the city lies the Roman Forum, once the stage of power and politics, where senators debated and emperors walked among their people. Now it rests in timeless quiet. But if you listen closely, the wind still carries faint words of Latin, as if the city itself refuses to forget its voice. And then, the Pantheon, a masterpiece of ancient engineering that has stood for nearly 2 millennia. From the great oculus above, a single beam of light falls into the darkness, marking time, seasons, and perhaps the gaze of the gods. When you step inside, you can feel it. Even stone seems to have a soul here. But Rome is not just ruins and relics, it's a living rhythm. In its narrow streets, flowers spill from balconies, motorbikes hum through alleys, and laughter drifts from tiny cafes. A cup of espresso, a slice of pizza margherita, and the sound of street musicians blending with the hum of life. To understand Rome, you don't read history books, you walk its streets. Crossing the Tiber River on Ponte Sant'Angelo, the angel statues watch over you like silent guardians. It's here that the two souls of Rome meet, one divine, one human. That tension, that harmony, it's what makes Rome eternal. And then, the Vatican, the smallest country in the world, yet one of the grandest in spirit. Inside the Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo's ceiling stretches above you, a vision of heaven painted by human hands. Look up, and you don't just see a masterpiece. You see humanity's longing to touch the divine. As the sun sets, the city turns to gold. Domes shimmer, fountains dance, and Rome whispers once again, "I am eternal." To see Rome once is never enough, because Rome isn't just a city you visit, it's a feeling you live. A poem written in stone, a heartbeat that never fades, a bridge between what was and what will be. This is Rome.